We are back once again in Hungary, ladies and gentlemen, and this is what we're doing. A 37-lap feature race around the magnificent Hungaroring with 14 corners awaiting the 22 drivers on the grid. Who will take victory in the feature race in the virtual F2 Championship Season 3 in 2023? We're about to find out. So let's grab some popcorn, get yourself strapped in, and it's time to go and race in the feature here in Hungary. A Budapest battle is 5 lights away, and it's lights out for a feature race. A great getaway for Jake Dennis from Birmingham again. Just like yesterday, Jake Dennis gets a supreme start and he finds himself into the lead going into the first corner. Behrman is looking to get ahead of Fittipaldi to take second place and might do just that. But Fittipaldi will try back into turn 2. But it's Jake Dennis into the lead as we still see Behrman and Fittipaldi side by side, touching wheels there. Behrman and Fittipaldi are really going for it here. As up towards turn 4, it's Jake Dennis leading away as Fittipaldi and Behrman are still going side by side. But it's Behrman up into second place from Fittipaldi, and it's Cordial Martins, Teo Porcher down to 6th. Then it's Leclerc, Doohan, Darubala and away to the top 10, but it's Jack Doohan in the lead by nearly 2 seconds. What a start for Dennis. Let's hope he hang on to it for the rest of the race. A bit of argy-bargy there between Behrman and Fittipaldi, but the Brit has managed to get ahead of the Brazilian for second place, but Dennis leads at the moment on lap 1. That is Ralph Boschung, who's spun again out of turn 1. We've seen so many mistakes from drivers there, and again Ralph Boschung has had a spin, and the Campos driver will have to make a recovery. Boom! That corner is so undrivable for everyone, man. We always spin there. What a boob choke this corner. Rowan and Carlin making an early call as Dennis pits. Yes, just like yesterday, Jake Dennis is pitting early as we see Behrman and Fittipaldi staying out. It's looking to be a good stop, hopefully, for the Rowan and Carlin boys. What can Dennis do to get a good stop and catch up to the riders in front of him? On go the medium tyres for Dennis, and it's a really good stop. Off he goes on a shiny set of yellow wall tyres. What will he do against the others? Anything can happen, let's find out. Here we go, folks. Cordial, Porcher, Leclerc, Darubala and a lot of cars behind are into the pits. This will be really, really crucial. It has to be a perfect stop for all these drivers. Dennis will find himself back into the net race lead ahead of these guys, but Porcher is hoping to make a good stop. No, he's got a little bit held up. Not what he wanted at all, Teo Porcher. That could be crucial for him. Let's hope it doesn't be too crucial. As Jake Dennis gets past Soy 10, he's gone past Ralph Boschung out of turn 1. Lovely move for Dennis, and he's already making gains. What a move that was at turn 1. Enzo Fittipaldi is into the pit lane, but the only man that's staying out is Ollie Behrman. Wow, Behrman making a late gamble then to stay out and hopefully find himself with faster medium tyres against his rivals. But we'll see what will happen then. As, a good stop for Fittipaldi. What's going to happen now for the rest of this race? Let's find out, because Behrman could be in trouble. So into the pits finally comes Ollie Behrman. This needs to be a perfect stop for the reigning champion. This one needs to be perfect down at Prema, who's hoping for a mega stop in the Prema car there. As on go to medium tyres for Behrman. A little bit of a slow release, but it's a good stop nonetheless. Benavides and Hadjar are in the pits as well. Dennis is back into the lead. Behrman's not going to catch him in time. Dennis has made a fantastic early call, and he's now miles ahead of Behrman in the lead, and he's looking to hang on to the lead for the rest of this race for sure. Roman Stanek pulling over at the final corner, and the Trident driver has got a mechanical failure, and he is pulling out of this race as he parks at on lap 17 at turn 14. Boom! Failure, guys. Oh, and that is Ralph Boschung in another spin, and that is going to be a dreadful day for Ralph Boschung. He'll be hoping to keep that car going. He's trying to point it in a perfect position, and Boschung has got going again, and he's hoping that he doesn't make any more spins. Boop! Sake, man. The car is undrivable in every corner. I can't do this. Boop! We're out of the points anyway, mate. Game over. And the unlucky Ralph Boschung we're watching as... Oh, ha, 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 oh, no. He spun for a third time today. And he is trying to correct it. This is just a huge shame. And, oh, a black flag for Ralph Boschung for spinning too much and for finding himself in a dangerous position. And that is a disqualification for Ralph Boschung. Boop! Mate, I'm just going to stop the car. What's even the point? I'm just going to retire. Game over. Boop sake. Boop this. Boop! Anyone fancy some overtaking? Well, you came to the right place. Here's Brad Benavides on Showman the Rubler. This is for the final point. And Benavides is looking to get his PHM ahead of the MP. And he does out of turn 1. And Brad Benavides is up into the points. Lovely move from the American driver in the PHM. Hadjar! Isaac Hadjar pulling over, and once again for the Frenchman, it's a mechanical failure, and once again he continues his season of DNF after DNF, and that is DNF number 9, I think, for him this season. Boop! I cannot escape these issues, man. What a boop choke! On board with Behrman, he's going to really try and get past Fittipaldi into turn 1. Will Behrman finally make his move? Round the outside goes Behrman, out of turn 1. Is Behrman finally through and Fittipaldi? No! Fittipaldi colours him off, and these two are continuing to squabble, but Fittipaldi is hanging on to that second place. He wants to give the team a 1-2, but Behrman will be trying absolutely everything to get past the Brazilian, but my word, these two are having a fantastic scrap for second place. Here we go again between these two, Behrman and Fittipaldi on the penultimate, on the final lap of the race. Will Behrman go for it? He's going to go round the outside through turn 1. Behrman is finally ahead, is he? They're side by side. No! Fittipaldi holds him off, and he's going to hang on to second place. Behrman is not going to be close enough to make a last gasp move. It's going to be a Rodin Carlin 1-2. Lovely, lovely job for Enzo Fittipaldi. Yep, absolutely. Fittipaldi has definitely done the job. But the man who's really going to do the job is his teammate, who is just 14.5 seconds out front, looking to make it 15 seconds by the time he reaches the flag. What a weekend this has been for the number 3. Yep, absolutely. He started this weekend 78 points off the championship lead. He's going to be 55 points off the championship lead by the end of this race. What a comeback he is starting to have. Jake Dennis, who thought he was out of the championship after Silverstone, he's coming back to be in the championship after doing the double in Hungary. He's now going to come round the final corner and he will celebrate and head into Spa with a chance to win the title now. It's Jake Dennis who's turning himself into a proper title contender as he does the double in the Hungaroring. What a fantastic double weekend for Jake Dennis, on top and back in the title fight. This is far from over. You absolute beauty! Yeah! You've done a double, mate. Great job. Yes! Let's go, baby! Woo! That's how you win a Virtua 2 race. Get in! Woo! And it is a Rodin Carlin 1-2 for both Jake Dennis and Enzo Fittipaldi, and that is crucial points in the championship now. Amazing weekend for them. Ollie Behrman, a great weekend for him. Double podium here in Budapest, and he's looking to take himself a good position in the end of this championship. He's not in the title fight, but he's looking to get a really good finish by the end of this season. Amory Cordial finishes in 4th ahead of the two ARTs of Teo Porcher and Victor Martins. Porcher lost a lot of points to Dennis this weekend, but he's still got a 55-point lead going into Belgium. Arthur Leclerc, Jack Doohan, Frederick Besti and Brad Benavides complete the points at the end of 37 laps. But yet, as you can see in the championship, Jake Dennis, who was 78 points behind, has gained 23. after this weekend, and he's 55 points away from Portier. It's still a big gap, but anything can happen, and it usually does. And in the team's championship, look how close Road and Carlin are getting now. 46 points away from ART. They're still in the game. The fight is still on. It's still possible for Road and Carlin to win the 2 titles. Can they keep this momentum going for the rest of the season? We'll find out. But that is the weekend done here in Budapest. We hope you all enjoyed this thrilling weekend. But this F2 season is still not done. We've only got 4 rounds to go until the end of Virtual F2 in 2023. And we are off to a fantastic track next time out, also known as Spa-Francorchamps. Hope you can join us next time out in Belgium when Virtual Formula 2 returns.